My enemies are many. My equals are none.
Welcome back to part 16 of my France Let's Play, the Italian campaign for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. And this is the finale episode of our Italian campaign adventure. But fear not, the rise of Napoleon continues next week because we will be diving into the Egyptian campaign next as we follow the rise of Napoleon and his adventures in Egypt. And then obviously once that series is completed, we'll be then diving into the grand campaign, the European campaign. And that will be the longest chunk of this kind of three-part series. The Egyptian campaign will probably have part 1 out either on Wednesday the 27th or Thursday the 28th. I don't yet know which day I'm kind of coming back to doing work after Christmas yet, but it'll be one of those days. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It will start with part 1 again. It'll be in its own separate playlist, so easy to follow along. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Right. Let's do this. You know what? I'm actually interested to do a little experiment here. We're going to auto-resolve this, see what the AI does with the auto-resolve calculation, and then load it back up and fight it ourselves, see if we can do better. 449. That seems pretty decent. I mean, there's only a small chunk of them, but we've got artillery. I reckon we can shred most of them before they even do any damage to our force. So load it back up and fight it ourselves and see if we can do better. In we go. Yeah, this has been fun. This has been a fun... I'd say like mini series, but no, it's been its own full self-contained series on this mini campaign. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I mean, based off all the comments you guys have been leaving and the stories, tales, battle reports that you've all been doing, I think it's safe to say it's been thoroughly enjoyed, which is all I care about. Just it's a delight playing Napoleon again. And a lot of you have been asking, won't I consider a Peninsular campaign, and I am just going to go ahead and say now that 100% we will be doing a British Peninsula campaign once we're done with this full Napoleon French series that we're currently doing. So yeah, I've never done the Peninsula campaign in full. I think I dabbled with the DLC very briefly just in my own time for a couple of hours when it first came out, but I never did a full campaign, a full series on it. So that is what we will be doing after we finish this French series. I don't think I've ever done a full British campaign on the main grand campaign either, but I don't feel like that might be a bit of overload of Britishness. So we'll do a Peninsula campaign as the Brits, and then maybe consider another Napoleon campaign with another faction after that. I'm not sure. We'll just kind of play it by ear, see what's going on, obviously see what the state of the Total War series is in general by then, what CA are doing, updates and announcement wise with Warhammer stuff. But we're obviously going to be doing a Shogun 2 series. The intro for that, Havoc is working on for me next week, just after Christmas. So the aim for that series will be to start the first week of January, most likely. Obviously not January 1st because, yeah, you guys are all going to be hungover and sleeping, and I'll probably have a cub heart, you know, super excited and, I don't know, just chilling.
The group formation.
But, yeah, probably the Tuesday... probably the Tuesday or at the latest the Wednesday, which will be like this, the third, right? We will start the Shogun 2 Takeda campaign series. It will be streamed and recorded, be uploaded on YouTube. There may well be a point that at some point within the Shogun 2 series, I actually start streaming it both on Twitch and YouTube because I can do that now. I haven't yet worked out how to do the fancy shenanigans of multi-streaming yet on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But that is on the to work out list. Just form square in time. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Blast him with cannon. Oh, hello. Get him. Switch to canister. Shred him. That cavalry is gone. Moved. Flanking positions.
Sir, our general is under attack.
He'll be all right. But yeah, I think I'll still... The one thing I've kind of been pondering with streaming on YouTube is if I'm then turning that into like an edited... Well, an edited, just cutting out the alerts and things like that series. Do I still upload those or just leave up the full lives for people to watch? And I think there's probably still a lot of people that kind of like the lives being separated up into individual video chunks, so I probably will still record them at the same time to upload slightly edited, you know, cutting out any breaks and things like that as regular videos as well. People that want to watch the full lives with, you know, all the breaks and pauses and what have you can just watch the full stream on the live panel. So yeah, we'll try that. I probably won't be, unless I have a chance to try it out before we start the Takeda campaign. It'll probably happen midway. Well, probably after the first 5 to 10 episodes, we'll start streaming on YouTube with that as well. If I get chance beforehand, I will try and test it out if I can. Need to have a chat with some people that are already doing it. I guess as well, actually, I should say now it's going out. This episode is going out on Saturday. This will be obviously it's the last Napoleon until after Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone! Happy holidays. However you're celebrating, hope you have a wonderful time. May the fury of Napoleon's cannons be ever with you. May your Christmas be filled with artillery. I was about to say artillery bombardments, but nobody wants that at Christmas. May they be merry and bright and full of Napoleonic conquests. Let's go with that. End the battle. Done. We lost 296. Not too bad. Definitely like nearly half what the Order Resolve lost. That's all good. GG. Now, I should actually say, kind of editing Lionheart here, we did actually have to reload and refight this battle because Venice decides to... I mean, it probably won't do it now, but Venice decides to break the military axis it has with us the moment we end turn. And I tried several times to see if, you know, I could just reinstate the military axis and march on through, but they weren't having any of it. So obviously we wasted precious turns doing that. We didn't lose the campaign because we didn't allow it to go on far enough, but I want Napoleon to be the one to finish off this campaign to take Klagenfurt. So what we're going to do is once we set up our forces and end the turn, if we do get booted back here, we'll just send Napoleon in to knock out the Venetians at Udine first, and then we can bring him back up here. So it will delay our push to Klagenfurt by a couple of turns, but it shouldn't make a difference. We should be able to still win by late December. I mean, I could just move in with my other armies to take Klagenfurt, but I like, you know, Napoleon being the one to finish things. Let's march this army on here. Can't quite reach, but that's fine. The cavalry can jump on out and attack, and they're going to fall back. Of course they are. Right, well, we'll stay up here. We should be able to reinforce one another, so they shouldn't push out against us, which is good. Okay. You guys here. Yeah, your artillery, you're going to get pushed back as well, aren't you? If they break it. Hopefully they don't. Venice, we've already crippled you. You're a side quest at this point. Accept your fate, damn it. We will recruit some more troops here to bring up as reinforcements for Napoleon's army if he needs them then. Not that we're going to need anything from over here, but let's throw in some horse artillery just because we can. Throw in some better roads as well. Right, yeah, let's see if history repeats ourselves here. Let's see. I mean, we'll see, actually, if we end the turn looking over here. We'll be able to see if we get pushed back. Yep. There we go. They immediately break and they pull their full force in there. So this is what we encountered before, and I tried for 2 or 3 turns to offer them gold, paying them over several turns. No, they just want to keep kicking off now. So we're going to have to declare war. I mean, I probably actually, yeah, I probably could just, could I go past them? Still ignore them there? Would I actually need to deal with them? They've held out here, so we're going to need at least, probably need 2 armies, but I reckon Napoleon's army could actually probably still deal with them all anyway. What happens if I take all of these guys? These guys can actually go deal with that force there, which then frees up Napoleon to march on round. And then this army, I guess, could push in to deal with them, but they could still come and attack us from behind. Or press the attack on Venice, I guess. I could give you another general to lead you. Barthélemy Catherine Hubert. Why not? Why not have a brave general? Right, well, let's do it formally. Send them a messenger. I declare war. Douches. Yeah, so Napoleon can actually go around. He might actually trigger these guys to try and chase him. I don't actually know if it's any quicker for the other army to knock them out. But Napoleon can move up there, which then limits the damage that's going to be done to his force. And he can probably nearly reach Klagenfurt the turn after. If I move him there, just thinking, you can march that way. You might even draw them in with those additional troops as well. I mean, you don't have much artillery. That's the problem. It is just a militia stack, though, isn't it? You can't get close enough now. Yeah, can he do it? That army might just go straight for Venice. That army, I doubt, can reach Venice. So Napoleon should probably try and blast these guys. And then push on. So that's what we'll do with him. They've got 1 unit of cannon. In we go. Well, it's going to be an action-packed finale episode. Oh, we finally got a bridge battle, although we don't have the fast-moving 6-pounder horse artillery to take out the bridge and then redeploy. Because that's my usual strategy here on a bridge, on a river crossing, on a bridge battle. Use the fast-moving horse artillery to shell down the bridge first, destroy it, and then they are restricted to crossing on the fording point, which you can just set up all the artillery around to blast them from. Here, though, I don't know what they'll do, if they'll come for the bridge or not, to be honest. What I am thinking, though, is that I'm going to rush that artillery as quickly as possible. So, yeah, let's try and get my cavalry across the bridge. I'm going to form up over here. I mean, I could have all my artillery here to shoot the bridge down once my cavalry is across it. And then I'd have to pull all of this over to reach here, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Have them all set up here. I mean, we can actually have a unit of cannon already good to go. Watching it there. We'll have another one. The other 2 kind of shuffled over a bit more. You can be... Yeah, you're unlimbered here, firing up and over. That's fine. Have my infantry in groups of 4 ready to deploy. once we've drawn them all in. And then you guys in a group of 3. Go to there. Napoleon. Dragoons. Yep. Go, Cav. And then more artillery around here. So we'll start forming these guys up. Like so. Well, that gets laggy. What's that all about? Just all the packed artillery there in one spot it doesn't like. And have the rest of you guys as reinforcements, reserves. Same with you guys over here. Where are they going to go? Are they going to swing across here to cross? Yes, they are. It's good to have a river crossing battle in this, at least. Pull back. Pull them wide and over here so that we can then go for that foot artillery separately. As they cross, we will shell them to bits. They are gonna, yeah, stream in some shot across us. It's fine. Yeah. Problem is with all this cavalry, I probably should have only sent a couple of units around. Gonna take them a while to clear the bridge, but we're now clear of it. They might send this militia across. That's fine. We've easily got reserves to throw at them. There we go. Maneuver the cavalry round. Go. Knock out that artillery, then we can properly form up. And they will all just be shelled into oblivion. What we'll do is move these guys in, ready to protect the cannons. And to reinforce here, we'll throw you guys forward there. Take it out. All of you go in. Yeah, they're going to send across here. That's fine. We can send our reserves to deal with them. Not a problem. Oh yeah, they're going to try and shoot us from the banks of the river. They may try and do that. I've had that in the past. So I'm going to pull you guys flatter so they have to come across. Try and get the cannons to focus fire on these guys coming. Likewise, pull them back a smidge. There we go, they've gone. I'm going to chase that general staff down. This is pure vengeance now. The foolish forces of Venice that dare to stand against the might of France and delay my victory. No. You shall be annihilated. Right, now their artillery's gone. Napoleon can move forward a little bit. Where's that general? Here. Chase after him still. You guys chase after these guys and fire across. Because while they're marching through here, they will not be able to form up properly to shoot us. Get them in position, then we'll tell them to fire at will. They shouldn't be firing across each other then. About there. Fire a volley. How are we doing here against the general? Yeah, doing okay. I'm gonna charge him in a minute. Now the trick here is to not tell them to target a specific unit, but instead just to ground attack with canister shot onto the crossing point of the ford. Wait for these guys to go across, then we'll swoop in behind with the cavalry again. Have the howitzer fire shot here. Watch the canister start to rip through their ranks. Watch them drop, lads.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Good. Pull the cavalry back now. You've done your job. Well done. Now, change the shots. Target them. Yeah, and then they get hit by the French line infantry as they muster up. Keep blasting them. Total shredding. They're hitting us from across there, aren't they? Yeah, just pull them back a bit and they'll be out of range and they won't be able to stand there. They'll have to come through this point. Pull the cavalry round. Okay, we need to send the reserves round to face them as they come on in. Send in the dragoons as well. At this point as well, you can probably have this unit involved too. Absolutely shredding them there. Terrain isn't actually that favorable to them. We need for them to get a bit closer. Send them all into their doom. My cavalry waiting for them behind. They're just going to charge me. Yeah, that's fine. Because they're going to break before they reach. And if they do make it to us, my cavalry swooping on in from the flanks will help shatter them even more.
Our general is under attack.
Ah, he's fine. There's the break. Only this unit might stand because it's line infantry. Charge them from the front. Now they've gone. Get them, lads. Beautiful carnage. Beautiful.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
We target the line infantry that's finally sweeping in. They've all broken off that way. Pull the cavalry back. Actually go after these guys. Move you guys forward. If in doubt, always hold a bridge with artillery.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
So that'll be these guys are the only ones still firing. I've got set to fire at will. Blast them with canister. And watch their numbers drop. You can see all the bodies through the river. Cutting through them. That's the end of that. I might let it continue just for a smidge more because we can whittle down a few more of them. Because this army will still be about. Let's have this unit of cavalry see him off. Some danger close you got going on there. We may not reach them though. They're just going to make it away. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, job done. Job done. Well fought, chaps. Yeah, take that, Venice. Mess with Napoleon. Ford of death is what you'll get. 10 out of 10 would recommend they try and cross here again. My cannons are waiting. 342 lost. That is fine. They lost 3,772. How many kills with the cannons? 470. Okay, I thought we'd get more. That's with the cavalry, actually. 413 with the cannons. We thought we'd get more, but I guess they kind of broke. They didn't have... When it's multiple armies, that's, I think, in the past where we've had kills of well over 1,000 or 2,000 with cannons and artillery. Let's push them back there. Good. Napoleon can now march that way. Yeah, his progress is quite slowed. You guys could still threaten Venice. Potentially should go on and finish you, but if I don't, he's gonna be like he's at least 2 more turns away from finishing this. What's that? It's late October. It's early November. I'm going to go for it. See if these guys can deal with that force of militia. Right. Otherwise, I am just going to... I mean, we may end up not getting Napoleon to this bit if they push forward. So I'm going to pull you guys back, actually. Wait for Napoleon. Hopefully he can make good pace towards them next turn. Recruit some extra troops here just in case. Right. End turn. Austria marching out. Oh, they've gone out with one of those forces. Let's see if I can retreat, because yes, retreat north. Good. And retreat with these guys for now. That's fine. Yeah, you hold there, Venice. You hold there. Boom. Yeah, Napoleon can make it up here now. That's fine. That is fine. because then I don't actually need to finish them, hopefully. So what I'm going to do with this army is pull it back to Venice. Napoleon can go in and finish them off next turn. There was an army that moved in here, I think, to ambush potentially. But I'm going to just keep all my armies together. Not worry about it. We make our final push next turn at last. Let's just take those 3 out. In we go. Additional forces in. Additional artillery. Funnily enough, we actually kind of potentially need it now, but the campaign ends in one final turn. Early November. Sending more of their forces out. Is there going to be anyone left there, or is their main force there? No, the main force is still there. Good. Well, I don't need to worry about you, chaps. Napoleon. Should we give you a full force? A full fresh force? Do this final battle? Why not? Yeah, let's just take everyone and hit merge. A few times. Never understood why Napoleon, it does it gradually rather than in one big go. Like, that's it. You can definitely still reach. Good. Right. Then we're going to go in here and we are going to... Oh, no. No, his cavalry are sorted. Good. Yeah, swap them... Oh, no, hang on. Cancel that. Yeah, good. Swap that one for that one. Swap the grenadiers for them. Sorry, my bad. And swap that unit for that unit there. Boom. His dragoons are the only thing not at full strength, but they've been with him the whole time, so I'm going to keep them. In we go. Let's win this campaign. 3 units of artillery, 1 12-pounder, 2 6-pounder. I've got some Grenzers, some Austrian Landwehr militia. Armed system mob 6,000 versus 4,586, but 4,586 elite French troops versus a ragtag band of raw recruits and militia. Let's end this. Here we go. Artillery all in one big central battery. We want to knock that out as quickly as possible so that they have to march on us, not the other way around. It's a little rise here. In fact, I think we've fought on this map before, haven't we? Yes.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Well, I want to knock out that artillery. So, cavalry, fresh cavalry. I have a diabolical charge for you. You will shatter through the center of their formation right at the start of the battle, knock out their artillery, and then retreat. And hopefully, you'll still be alive to tell the tale. Hopefully. It's a daring move for a daring general. And if not, men, you're having horse steaks for dinner. That's fine. Do it in twos. Grenadiers. hold this flank.
Infanterie d'élite, hors de groupe. Hors de groupe. Cavalerie.
And these three to hold over here on the left. There we go. And that leaves me with 1 unit spare, which can act as a reserve defensive group here for the center, because we've got 2 units of artillery. The howitzers there. Napoleon. Spread wide. Stay down on the road here if you can to start with, while we charge that cannon. Dragoons. Right. Cavalry who are about to die, we salute you. Good luck. Here they go. They've not been stopped. Here comes the strike. Oh! Cannon blast just as the cavalry crashes on in. Wait until all their artillery are gone. And then get out of there. Although at this point you may be fully enveloped. By enemy cav, you're going to have to try and fight your way out. Well, at this point, it looks like they are trying to fight their way out. Screw it. Go for it. Pull through, pull through, pull through. You've pushed through their line. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Smashed on through. GG Cav. Only one of them's really taken significant casualties, this unit here. I mean, in terms of how bad my cavalry losses normally turn out, that's not bad. And now what we've we've completely scattered their line, and they're now being drawn in to face us. Pull back. Absolutely shattered them through the center. Not really done much to their cavalry. Turn fire at will on. Try and see him off with what we can. Oh, we're getting shredded by the Uhlans. Good thing you guys were fresh troops. Time to switch to canister. Hello, I see you over there.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah. Could have just pulled them back and swung them back around, but the campaign is ending. We can have a... I've been good with my cavalry recently. Let's be bad with them now. Let's see if we can save one unit. That looks like more of the losses that I was expecting from this. 2 units gone. 1 survives. The Grenadiers getting wrecked on the flank here. Do you want to catch some canister? I've got lots to blast your face. What I'm going to do is push over here, charge straight into that garrison to save my Grenadiers. First, we got to go through that unit. No, we don't. They've broken again. Again, this is their settlement, so all we need to do is shatter their resolve here. Napoleon, you're safe to come on up, mate. Look at that. Shredding across the line. Glorious. Set up one last Grenadier column. Oh, they've broken. Give them a volley. How you guys holding up over here? Got numbers to them. Move to flank. Square. Perfect target for the canister. They're broken. Well done, Grenadiers. You held the right flank. That's what I needed you to do. Hold them in place. Hold them in place. Maneuver. While that's happening, form into column. Quickly, quickly. Get him. Here they go. Charge into support. Cut straight through their line.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Eagle Guard charging in as well. And that will be the end of that. Place your bets on how many troops you think I've lost in this final battle before we get to the end screen. Place your bets. They're gone. Just need that unit to break. And victory is mine. There's the enemy general down. In this case, I could probably just be a captain leading the force. Still love that shot sound of the howitzer, that howl that it makes as it whistles through the air. They're gone. Got these guys over here. Hello. Surely you'll break. Oh, they've rallied again. Keep hitting them then. First rank. Second rank. Third rank. Victory. Heroic victory. And our final battle of the campaign. And the number we lost, 810. I thought we probably would have lost 1,000 or so. GG. Fusiliers of the line with 478 kills. Then the artillery with 424. Victory! At last. We have victory.
We cheered his name. We cheered for France, for victory, because we had lived. Now we trusted him. We were the little corporal's soldiers. The Austrians didn't cheer. They feared this rustic Corsican. Their pride was stung, beaten by an uncouth man. Pride didn't stop them making peace. For a time, I saw what I might be, Napoleon said. I felt the earth flee before me, as if I was carried into the sky.
There we go. So that is the end of the Italian campaign for Napoleon's campaigns. We'll move on to the Egyptian campaign next. First episode will be out either Wednesday or Thursday next week, just after Christmas. We're having a little bit of a break over the next few days with content uploads, but it will all be back with a bang, from the 27th or 28th going forward. And then, we'll probably aim for similar kind of like daily uploads Monday to Saturday of the Egyptian campaign. I assume it's probably a similar sort of timescale in terms of how long the campaign will take. So probably aim for another 15, 16 episodes of that. And then after we complete Egypt, we then unlock the European campaign, the main grand campaign for France, and we'll be playing all the way through that. Some of you have also been asking, I have mentioned it one or two times, but just to kind of clarify now, I will then also play the Waterloo scenario as a, ultimate finale for our Napoleonic adventure. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys are looking forward to the Egyptian campaign. Until then, take care and ciao for now.